everybody. It's Miss Ruth and my friend Sarah, and we're here to welcome you once again to St. James United Church, Waterdown, our Sunday school class. We're wearing our masks today. These are some of the masks that the St. James mask makers do make, the embroidered ones and the regular ones. And I wanted to show you the lanyard that the kids can wear that keeps their masks from falling on the floor. Good idea, right? So I'm going to welcome you in without having this on my face now. And so we've got Annie and Alem coming in, and I've been watching Annie and Alem all over the summer and all over the spring because they've been on Facebook with Grandma Jane doing fantastic stuff, and they're getting taller by the minute. And we've got Gray running in with his beautiful bright eyes, and Grandma Linda's 4 grandchildren, Jaden, Ezra, Lawson, and Oliver. We've seen pictures of them. Charlotte and Abigail are here. We've seen Abigail's grandma quite a bit too, so welcome everybody. And I know there's a lot of other friends out there watching us. I know there's Karen and Pat and Ray and Grace and Julie and Charlie. So welcome everybody. And today we're thinking about being kind to everyone and that God does love us. So our song today is Be Kind to Everyone up here, and we're going to get it started right now. Technology. Okay, ready? We're ready. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Kind to everyone. Be kind to him. Be kind to her. And when you're done, be kind to everyone. You got it. 3 more times. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone, be kind to everyone. Be kind to him, be kind to her, and when you're done, be kind to everyone. Right in the heart. Be kind to everyone, be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to him, be kind to her, and when you're done, be kind to everyone. Last time. Be kind to everyone. I got it, you got it. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to everyone. Be kind to him, be kind to her, and when you're done, be kind to everyone. Perfect. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. So Sarah was helping me this summer. I did want to say she was helping me pick the green tomatoes, and we made some Grandma's relish. So we're going to talk a little bit about that and how we're going to share that next week. So that'll be fun. So for now, Sarah's going to go back and have a little rest and listen to our story today. I've got a picture for you to look at, and these are the main characters that are in today's story. So you can see there's 3 women and a baby. Okay. And the main focus is actually down below the basket. So I've got a basket here today to show you. And the basket, I'm thinking, what would I do for this basket? I would probably put it on the table with dinner rolls in it. And if I was at your house, maybe I'd be helping pick up your toys and you'd help too, and we'd sort them out. My granddaughter, she'd be out in the garden picking tomatoes in a basket like this. But this story takes place 3,500 years ago, way before the birth of Jesus. This is a very special baby that is born. And here's his mom right here. There she is. So she's holding the baby, and her name is a very unusual name. It's Jochebed. Can you say that with me? Jochebed. And actually the dad's name is Amram. And he was the dad of Aaron and this baby, and also Miriam. And here's Miriam. Miriam is a little bit older, and she's helping to take care of the baby. So when the baby's crying, they can, find food, or if they're burp the baby or change the baby, just the way that we do. So at this time in history, the king that we call the Pharaoh, he was not happy about all these babies, and he was having his soldiers take them out of the homes. And Miriam and her mom didn't like that idea. So Jochebed came up with a wonderful idea, and it involves the basket. So here's the basket that she ended up making. Looks sort of like this. And so she took the basket like we've got. She put a blanket in it because the baby's going to go inside of here. Our baby is going to be Miss Pat Simpson. She helps us at Messy Church make wonderful things, and this was one of our little love bears. So we'll get him all tucked in. He's our baby for today. And then we put the lid on top of the basket. So the mom would have put mud and resin and anything that she could to make this waterproof so that this would float around and no water would seep inside and the baby would be safe. And that's exactly what happened. So the basket was put out into the marshland, so the reeds and things would be around it, and it's just peeking out in between. And Miriam was told to just watch from the side and see what happens to the baby. They didn't want to just leave the baby and not know what's happening. And Miriam hears some voices coming, and there was the princess and her servants came by. And the princess noticed that this basket was out there, so she waded out to it, picked it up, and brought it back to land. And she saw the baby cried, she felt sorry for the baby, and she wanted the baby to be taken care of. So that was fantastic. So then she went over to the land, and then Miriam came out from behind the weeds and things, and she said, "Do you need some help with taking care of the baby?" And the princess said, "That's a great idea." So Miriam says, "I know someone who can take care of the baby." So she ran home, got her mom, and her mom was given the baby to take care of and actually paid to take care of this baby. And the princess did give this baby its name. The baby was named Moses. And Moses is such a big name in the early Bible. This is the book of Exodus the story is from, if you'd like to look it up. That's just the second book of the Old Testament. So today's verse is, God cares about you. And this is actually from the New Testament, from 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. So I thought this was great for today. God cares about all of us as we're at school, at work, during this pandemic, having to wear masks, having to be socially distanced, having to be apart from people that we'd love to see, but God cares about all of us. So let's go over to our craft table now. And I wanted you to use just something you probably had around the house for some stiff paper backing, like an old file folder. And then most of us have construction paper at home, so it's a big piece of paper, so I took a piece and another half to make enough for the sky. And then I cut another piece of paper up to make water and overlap them, so it looks like water. And then I took a brown piece of paper and just made kind of a big basket shape that the baby Moses would have been in. And then I cut a few other things out from paper so you can make some ripples for the water. Makes it look a little more real. If you've got some felt around, you can cut pieces of felt and make it look like weeds and long pieces of grasses and so on that would be in the marsh. Things just like this. Okay. So adding things like this. I think I've cut some that are inside of here now. Here they are. There's some more. And then I went out and found some things in the yard so that we can make this look like a marshland that's full of weeds and sticks and floating things, floating flowers even, all of this. So you can see that that basket can get really camouflaged with things that are just around your yard. You can have some fun with that. So that's today's art idea for you. And at the bottom, you can write in your own words, God cares about you, from 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. So to end today's session, I wanted to write a special prayer for you because it's a special time in our lives right now. And here we go. Thank you for the love of families. Thank you for friends and teachers, and for new beginnings this school year. Keep us safe wherever we go, and help us to show God's love to others, as we know God cares about us and God cares about you. Amen. So that's it for today, and hope to see you next Sunday. Miss Ruth is signing off and wishing everyone good health and fun times. Bye for now.